Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are exploring the beautiful Andaman and Nicobar Islands. I'm Rajneesh Kumar, an author, storyteller, and a passionate traveler. So let's start exploring this place together. These days, everyone seems to be traveling, and India is welcoming more and more foreign tourists too. But today, I want to take you to a place that is truly special, loved by both locals and visitors also. A destination you can reach by ship or flight, the stunning Andaman and Nicobar Islands. You can catch a flight to the Andaman Islands from the cities like Delhi, Chennai, Bangalore, and Kolkata. We took an early morning flight from Chennai for our trip. We reached Port Blair around 7 a.m. in the morning. The view at the airport was amazing, and we were so excited to finally arrive for our vacation. The moment we stepped out of the airport, our eyes immediately caught the sight of Indian flag waving proudly. It filled us with a sense of pride and excitement. We were welcomed by rows of beautiful coconut trees. There were plenty of taxis waiting for tourists, and you can easily book a cab right at the airport to reach to your destination. If you want to visit Havelock Island, you need to book your ferry tickets in advance. There are ferries available from Port Blair to Havelock Island and from Havelock to Neil Island as well. So we started our journey from the Phoenix Bay jetty. We had booked the Macruz ferry to travel to the Havelock Island. Here is a look at the inside view of Macruz. Through the windows, we could see the beautiful waves dancing along with us. It took us around 2 hours to reach to Havelock Island. The moment we reached Havelock Island, we could not resist taking stunning photos and soaking in the beautiful views. This is the view of Havelock Island. After a little while, our driver arrived and we headed towards our hotel. It was about a 6 kilometer drive from Havelock Jetty. We stayed at Sangila Beach Resort. Here is a look inside our room. It was spacious and had all the necessary facilities. The best part was the moment we opened the door, we were greeted by the sight of beautiful coconut trees. After enjoying a nice breakfast, we set off towards our next destination. After some time, we started towards Kala Patthar Beach. Kala Patthar Beach in Havelock Island is famous for its unique black rock formations, its long stretch of white sandy shoreline, and breathtaking sunrise views. We spent some peaceful time together at this beautiful spot, click a memorable pictures. The water was crystal clear and shades of blue in the sea were simply amazing. We spent a wonderful time by the sea, soaking in the beauty and capturing some lovely moments as well. As evening approached, the waves grew higher and more dramatic, adding to the magic of the experience. The sounds of crashing surf, the salty breeze, and the ever changing sky made it a perfect seaside escape. On the morning of day 2, we woke up early to witness the awesome sunrise near our hotel. The soft glow of sun rising over the horizon was truly peaceful. It was a beautiful moment to connect with nature, feeling the gentle breeze and listening to the soothing sound of sea waves. This was a perfect opportunity for a moment of meditation and inner peace. After the breakfast, we made our way to our next stop, the Blue Ocean Resort, located just near the stunning Ratanagar Beach. Here is a look at our room, surrounded by lush greenery and completely immersed in the nature. It felt like a hidden paradise with trees all around us. We quickly got ready, full of excitement, and we were eager to start our next adventure in this breathtaking place. We set off towards the Elephant Beach, following a scenic 2 kilometer trail that cuts right to the heart of the jungle. The walk itself was just an adventure, lush greenery On all the sides, the sound of words echoing above. It took us about an hour to reach to the beach, but the journey was just as excited as the destination. Our guide made the experience even better, sharing stories about the ancient trees we passed and pointing out unique plants and wildlife we would have easily missed. The moment we reached Elephant Beach, we booked our tickets for a speedboat ride, and the real adventure began. The staff quickly guided us to the boarding point. They helped us put on our life jackets and made sure we safely settled into the boat. As the engine roared to life and we speed across the sea, excitement rushed through us. This was one of the most daring adventures we had ever tried. At one point, the waves were so much high, and honestly, we were a little scared out there in the open sea. But as we came near to the shore again, that fear turned into pure thrill. We even managed to click few pictures, capturing memories of a ride that we will never forget. Now it was the time to go back, and we chose a different path as the guide told us, and we were going to the different kind of ways to our hotel. It took us around 1 hour again to reach to the same point where we have started again. In evening we came out again and we came to the Ratanagar Beach. There were a lot of tourists and everyone enjoying the moments. The Ratanagar Beach is Asia's blue flag beach, as you can search on internet. We were also able to capture some few moments here, and evening we started back again to our hotel. The next day we started our journey again to the different place. This was Neil Island, and we came to the Havelock Jetty point again, and we took this time Great Ocean. We kept our luggage into the ferry and started towards Neil Island. And the view was awesome, and there was a lot of sunlight. Inside the green ocean, the sea was awesome, and we can see the outside view as well. After 2 hours journey, we reached Neil Island, and the water was totally changed, as you can see in this video. Our hotel was near to the Neil Island, and after hardly 30 minutes we reached to the hotel, the Tango Beach Resort. It is one of the famous resorts in the Neil Island. As you can see in this video, we were greeted by flowers, and later they offered us the welcome drink as well, and we were so much happy. This is the inside view of our room, and this room was near to the seashore. As you can see in this video, the moment we came out of the room, we can directly come near to the sea and enjoy the view. After seeing this, the clear water into the sea, we were getting a feeling that we are traveling to the different kind of nation. In the evening, we were going to the place where we can see the sunset. I think this sunset was one of the best sunset I ever see in my life. So let's start to this place. In the evening, we started towards the sunset point, and we started towards the sea. We were walking along with the sea, and you can see the waves were so much high. And after 1 hour, we reached to the sunset point, and all the tourists were there. The moment we reached there, we find ourselves in the different world. The view was so much amazing, and everyone was enjoying the view, and everyone was busy in taking one of the best photos that they have ever taken in their life. As you can see in this video, everyone was caught up in capturing memories, snapping photos from every angle. It was truly an unforgettable experience. It was especially fascinated by the unique tree formations. These types of trees are found only on these islands, making the scenery even more special. We spent a peaceful evening soaking in the atmosphere before heading back to the hotel. Our next stop was Hotel Exotica Squares, a stunning property that offers incredible views. Interestingly, Ira Khan, daughter of Bollywood actor Amir Khan, had also stayed at this hotel, adding a touch of celebrity charm to the experience. After settling in, we made our way to Bpur Beach, known for its vibrant water activities. Jet skiing is especially popular here, and we could not resist trying it out. We spent a long, fun-filled time at the beach, and for the first time on our trip, we were able to wade into the sea and capture some amazing photos. In the evening time, we visited the famous natural bridge. The tide was low when we arrived, which allowed us to explore the area more closely. The fascinating rock formation was created after 2004 tsunami and has since become a natural marvel. Tiny fish could have been seen swimming in the shallow pools around the rocks, adding life to the serene landscape. As the sun began to set, we set up our camera for time lapse to capture the magic of the moment. This was the last day of our journey, and we started towards Port Blair. We boarded the Green Ocean Ferry, which offered a scenic yet slightly thrilling ride due to high waves visible through the windows. After 2 hours on the sea, we arrived at Phoenix Way Jetty and made our way back to the hotel. In the evening time, we visited the iconic Cellular Jail, a place that holds a deep historical significance in India's struggle for independence. Just outside the jail, there is a peaceful park where locals and tourists enjoy the evening breeze. However, stepping inside the jail was a powerful and emotional experience. Walking through its corridors, we were transported back in time, connecting with the stories we had only read about in school textbooks. One of the most impactful parts of the visit was seeing Beach Savarkar's prison cell. Standing there, surrounded by the harsh realities that our freedom fighters did, was truly moving. The visit served as a reminder of the sacrifices made for the country's freedom, an experience that left a lasting impression as we concluded our trip. We took our flight back to Bangalore. The moment we reached in the sky, we were amazed. What we saw? We saw North Sentinel Island. This island is very famous because no one is allowed to visit there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more videos.